You could blow fuses, you could short something out, you could start a fire. That's not good at all either. The better half said, oh, you only need one bucket. Guess what? There is no one bucket because Huey dumped it. So now I need more water. The basics of life. But what happens when it's minus 12? Water freezes. Sometimes solid. So usually the horses will drink one of these a day. They have heated troughs down there that we actually plug in. But if you're plugging in a lot of troughs to say a barn, you got to make sure that barn has proper amperage. Some old barns, they only have a 100 amp service or 200 amp service, so you got to watch what you're plugging in and make sure you're not drawing out full power, because that can be dangerous as well. But water freezes. What we have finding ourselves doing is, if they're inside where the buckets aren't heated, they will freeze if they don't get drink. And usually, well, they drink about a bucket a day. So we'll have to give these a swat, throw the ice out, start all over. I'll be right back. There's different levels of water disasters, I guess you'd say. One is the bucket of water's frozen, whereas you can hit it out with a little hammer, tap it easy so it doesn't break the bucket, knock it out, refill it. There's the small bucket or the troughs with the heater in it. If you're running them all the same power through the same circuits, you could blow fuses, you could short something out, you could start a fire. That's not good at all either. I do have a pipe heater on this, but I also cover it up just because, I don't know, call me paranoid, call me cautious. You can call me what you want, just don't call me late for dinner. So we got this covered up, and we can put a little tiny hose on, fill up a bucket. We used to run long hoses in the summer, and most of the hot times we use a longer hose, but in the winter, of course, if that's coiled up and sitting around, it's the water's gonna freeze in it and you're carrying buckets anyways. But I gotta fill up a few buckets here because I gotta carry some down to the ponies, and the chickens need one. So we basically got our buckets here. And in the winter time we carry more buckets than we hose because, like I said, the hose freezes. How many do you think they're gonna need down there, do you know?
Definitely one.
Definitely one? Alright, well, that makes it even easier. So yeah, we'll just, after we're using this, we make sure this is all covered up again. And hope it gets warmer. There we have it. There has been an instance where the actual pump froze. And we had to draw water from town. Which isn't too expensive, but it's pretty, this is kind of leaking here. Let me do that. Oh, it's kind of a pain in the butt, right? Well, there's Teddy. Hi, Teddy. What you doing, buddy? Having some supper? Here's Devin's bucket. I guess I can get it. So far, so good. The pump hasn't stopped. The water line's not frozen. It has been before. And I tell you, sitting here with a propane torch trying to thaw everything out is not ideal. First off, if your pipe splits, well, you gotta do some plumbing. I hope you know how to solder, because that's what you'll be doing, soldering. Hang this hose up so it drains out. It's not very long, it's only like 3 feet long, but hanging it like this will let it drain and it won't freeze solid. And then, yeah, we're gonna carry this bucket down. Grab a bucket. And of course, Houston, Aiden, sitting there waiting for supper, probably waiting to come in. Hi Houston. Hi Aiden. I just got a bucket of water here for you. Let me sneak through this fence. Whoop, skim through. So yeah, there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a cord. Oh, look it. It's knocked over. Well, I guess I'm gonna need more buckets. The better half said, oh, you only need one bucket. Guess what? Now I need more. Right, Huey? Did you do that? Are you mad because you didn't get supper yet? And is he mad because he didn't get supper yet? Hey? He is. Well, that's kind of sad, eh? Let me set this over here so I can pour this water. What you doing, Hubert? You liking the snow, buddy? Yes, no? I think he's wobbling on me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some more because one's not gonna do it. Well, buddy, look, they're just waiting for supper. They can't help but not want supper, right, buddy? Do you want supper, Houston? You want supper, Aiden? You're pretty dirty, buddy. Clean yourselves up. Hey, roll around a little bit. Well, so there you go. Number 2 chore that it's kind of you don't want to do, but you kind of have no choice. Is water in the winter. I know there's more, so stay tuned. We're gonna continue on with our 3rd chore that we just really can't stand, but we know it has to be done. Next time here. They knocked the green bucket over, so I need to fill it up now. There is no one bucket because Huey dumped it. So now I need more. I gotta put this back on. Another thing with water, if you forget something, you gotta do everything all over again. And it involves taking things apart, putting things together, covering things up, uncovering things. Dealing with water in the wintertime. As long as it's going your way, it's good. When it's not going your way, it's bad. Chicken soup with Grumbles. What an awesome meal. Chicken soup with Grumbles. I love how it makes me feel.